Okay, older Katseye fans, that is who the real main audience of Katseye is. It is not y'all in your late teens, early 20s. It is children.
Okay, forgive me for being out of touch, but I assumed Katseye was for children. I mean, what's that song? Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. But then again, I'm pretty biased because the only way I even know who Katseye is through our 10-year-old family member who loves Katseye, and her friends know all the dances, especially to Gabriella, hands up, Gabriella, la la. I've heard it so many times, it's just drives me crazy, but they love Katseye so much now that she's in the 6th grade that I signed her up for K-pop dance classes. And I wish I could show her dancing on my channel, but I'm just a bit too protective of her privacy. She's just too young. But yes, I associate Katseye as being kids music.
Those are the main audience of Katseye. Even if you look at the merch in the stores, where's the Katseye merch being held at? In the children's section. I'm sorry, but it just is what it is. Like when it came to One Direction or Jonas Brothers or 5 Seconds of Summer, who was the main audience? Kids. Only way these groups are going to get a true mature audience is when they get older themselves.
Exactly. All the marketing has been towards a very young Gen Alpha audience, but does that mean that the music is actually kid friendly? Yeah, that would be a no. I'll be honest here. I thought I was paying attention and viewing Katseye's music as relatively harmless and banal. However, I wasn't paying attention the way I thought I was, and now my attitude towards Katseye music is definitely shifting. Let's take another look at what's going on with this new album drop, because we were thinking about getting my little chicken nugget tickets to go see Katseye. Now I'm like, wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Let's talk about Gen Alpha and Katseye today. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. On this channel, we like to talk about today's trending topics or whatever happens to be on my mind. Either way, I'm so glad you're here. If you could please take a moment to hit both the like and subscribe button, I would truly appreciate it.
Fruit. What can I say that's nice about this? At least this song ended up being something. That's better than Internet Girl. We'll try not to be put in the next movie. Yeah, keep me out of the movie. No matter what the song sounds like, they just need to have the dumbest lyrics possible. Like it doesn't matter because they'll go in any which way, any sort of direction. They're like, but the lyrics need to be dumb. Carry my matcha.
Yes, the lyrics are so dumbed down, even on their other songs. Pinky up. So first thing I think about when Katseye comes out with something new is my little nugget standing in her room, ready and waiting for these new dance moves so she can copy them all, because that's what fans of Katseye do. They love to learn all the dance moves from these videos. And then I see this. I don't even want to picture millions of little girls standing in front of their phones like, how do we do these moves? I mean, ugh. Is it just me?
I feel like the music video is very vibrant. It's very them as per usual. The visuals are on point. I feel like slightly over-sexualized. Sorry, I'm going to say it. It was a lot. The girls were doing a lot in moments. I mean, that's why since they debuted, there's always been an element of over-sexualizing those girls. They held back because Yoon Chip wasn't 18 yet. Now she's 18 and it feels like they have no qualms holding back with the sexualization of them. So didn't love that.
Oh, okay. That's why the imagery seemed to change. I thought it was just me not paying enough attention, which probably still holds true. But apparently one of the members was underage, so they had to be careful with how sexy they could go. Now she's of age, thus... Got it. So what now then? Where the hell are we going with this? Because they're still clearly targeting kids.
I immediately thought of the parents when I was watching the Katseye Hootie Fruity music video. Who will think of the children? Like, you are not a hater. If you're sitting and watching a music video and you're like, what the hell? Every time I do anything involving Katseye, ever since their very first tour, you would be honestly, I can't even just say delusional this time. You would be lying to yourself if you do not realize how massive their child fan base is. I saw them at Gov Ball, literally Cardi B's daughter. They walked in, they had security and everything, a whole K through 12 entourage followed behind them, and the whole front row were children. And then you watch that music video and it's just like, it just gives you the ick.
Yikes, it gives me the ick too. So now what do? I mean, what do the kiddos even have? I mean, I thought Katseye was much better than like Cardi B, although don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of Cardi B, but Cardi B is not for kids. So I would put on Katseye in the car because I can't play any of my music. Like I said, I like Cardi B, but I can't play Cardi B. I can't play Meg Thee Stallion. I can't play Glorilla. I can't play Lotto when I'm in the car with her. So I thought, oh, okay, well, Katseye is pretty safe. That's music, that we can both enjoy. That's made for kids, made for 10-year-olds. Even though they dressed a little sexy, but I still thought it was relatively harmless. So again, what are we to do? Just cancel Katseye now? Because we all know that crap doesn't work. So what then? We all go online to voice our opinions about how much we hate this new pivot that Katseye is making? Because the more we complain, the better off the group seems to be.
Inspiring and all over the place. And yet, despite all of this conversation, it doesn't seem to be mattering because they just keep getting bigger and bigger. Their last EP, Beautiful Chaos, came in at number 4 with just over 40,000 sales. This is quite a jump since then. I think they've also had Gabriella as a huge hit, and Animal off this current EP is a moderate hit. It's peaked at 24 on the Billboard Hot 100. But Hootie Fruity off this EP is now in the top 20 of the global Spotify charts. There's so much conversation around them right now, and a lot of negative conversation about them losing members in the group and what the reason for that may be. But somehow it's just not damaging the numbers at all, and they kind of just keep trucking along and posting pretty big numbers. Let me know what you think. Do you think that all the controversy actually kind of helps them?
Of course the controversy helps them. I mean, their formula, dumb down the music, blatantly and unapologetically market to children, stir up a lot of controversy in order to create a lot of social media buzz. I mean, as long as they are keeping us talking, it's just helping them to stay at the top of the charts at the end of the day. It's disgusting. And I wouldn't have such an issue if they were making songs that reflected a more adult perspective. Like I said, I love Cardi B, I love Lotto, I love Meg, I love Glorilla. I like women feeling free to flaunt their sexuality. It works for us, the adults. But we need to feel comfortable with our kids listening and watching something else, point blank. I'm getting so sick and tired of Gen Alpha being groomed to fit more and more into an adult world instead of being comfortable and happy just being the kids that they are. I mean, what even is there for kids out there anymore? I don't know. I am majorly disappointed, not with Katseye's sexy image, but with their blatant disregard for the age of a majority of their fans. I had a talk with my little nugget last night, and I told her that basically I don't really feel like the Hootie Fruity and the new pivot that this group is making is really appropriate for kids anymore. And she didn't protest. She's really smart. Like, she understands that there's something that has definitely changed with her favorite group. But you all drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, I so appreciate you. Be sure to hit that like button on your way out. And if you like to see more content like this, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And until next time, bye.